Tensions flared after a confrontation between a parent and a student, reportedly linked to an alleged case of bullying involving the parent's child. While the full details remain under investigation, the situation has already sparked a widespread reaction. President of the St. Lucia Teachers Union, Vern Charles, weighed in, calling for swift and decisive action to ensure the safety of students and staff alike.
The St. Lucia Teachers Union is calling for immediate and sustained action to combat the rise in violence and bullying within the nation's schools. Recent incidents, including a troubling altercation involving a parent and a student at a secondary school, underscore the urgent need to address the growing threats facing both educators and learners.
The Sltu president further emphasized that this incident, along with others like it, reflects a troubling pattern that is increasingly affecting schools and having a negative impact on the overall education system.
These incidents are not isolated. They are part of a disturbing trend that includes verbal and physical attacks on students and teachers, peer-on-peer violence, and persistent bullying, both in person and online. This climate of aggression is disrupting learning, it is traumatizing students and staff, and eroding the core values of our education system. Teachers cannot teach, and students cannot thrive in an environment where fear and intimidation are becoming normalized.
Charles also highlighted the damaging effects of violence on the school system and stressed the importance of ensuring the safety of both students and educators.
Our educators are increasingly operating under fear, and our students are being deprived of safe, nurturing environments. The Sltu reaffirms that the safety and well-being of all members of the school community is non-negotiable.
The Sltu president urged the Ministry of Education and other relevant authorities to come together and take coordinated action, offering recommendations to help address the issue.
We are calling on the Ministry of Education, law enforcement agencies, parent-teacher associations, and community leaders to unite in action. To address this situation, the Sltu calls for a coordinated national response that includes the strengthening of school security and strict enforcement of safety protocols, robust anti-bullying policies, the expansion of mental health and counseling services within all schools, behavior management programs that promote conflict resolution and emotional intelligence, and active parental and community engagement.
In a press release, the Ministry of Education strongly denounced all forms of violence and threats of violence and announced that St. Lucia will host a regional school safety ministerial conference this week, where issues like this, among others, will be addressed and actionable recommendations discussed. For Choice News Now, I am Darrell Liner.